Hi, I am Alaira. I am a resident of the first Martian colony in the year 2116. We are opening a new colony and I have been tasked with finding colonists to join us in space. I meet the ancestors of those applying to live on Mars by chatting online in 2016. So tell me all about yourself. I want to know.
Hi there, Alaira. How's it going today?
Hi. Excellent. My name is Alaira. What should I call you? Where's home for you?
David.
Nice to meet you, David.
I'm from San Francisco.
It must be nice there. What's new today?
Well, it's a bit rainy. How's it going on Mars?
What do you think about global warming?
Well, it seems to be a bit warmer here. What's your colony like?
Meanwhile, going back, in your time, global warming was not universally viewed as a serious issue. It did, however, create a debate about beginning a Mars colony. I think that this was a good consequence.
Where do you live?
On Mars, we sometimes have global storms that last months and travel the entire planet. Where were you born?
Grand Rapids. Do you live in a biosphere?
The biosphere I live in is 70 degrees all the time. Have I already mentioned that?
No. What does your biosphere look like?
I can't go outside, but I do visit the communication station often. The people who work there are wonderful.
Do you have family?
Storms on Mars can be quite intense. Most just blow through, covering our equipment in dust, but every 3 years or so we have global storms.
Are you married?
Absolutely.
Do you have any children?
I was happy as a child, but I love being an adult as well.
What do you do on Mars?
What did you do yesterday?
I just worked.
Did you do anything fun?
I watched a movie.
Back to daily activities. Did you have a good weekend?
No, I worked. How about you?
Great. I love weekends, don't you?
Sure.
One of my favorite things to do is lay on the couch and read books. Do you ever do that?
Yes, what's your favorite book?
My favorite children's book is The Little Prince by St. Exupery.
Do you watch movies?
Sometimes I walk my goat around the biosphere. Methuselah loves the savannah. It's funny to see him eat all the grass.
Do you have any pictures of Methuselah?
People like to stay busy, don't you think?
Yes. Do you go outside much?
A busy day is a good day, though sometimes it is nice to sleep in. Do you sleep in often? Do you exercise every day?
No. I work too much.
What do you hate doing?
The dishes.
I think no one likes to do this.
Agreed.
How would you prove you are human?
By cutting my finger.
Absent being able to touch you, it's hard to really know there isn't some trickery involved. Electronic signals can be forged or relayed.
Do you email?
So, if you feel antisocial, you should blame Facebook.
Do you use Facebook?
I have an account, but I use it to data mine.
Do you text?
Can you keep up with all those format changes?
Do you do other social media?
I don't put my stuff on the web,
Okay.
because to do so is to expose it to everyone. There is no real security out there. I should know.
I understand that.
Social media exists to gather data.
Do you use email?
I no longer have an email.
How do you communicate?
I can see why geeks would love social media.
Do you have a cell phone?
I don't suggest putting private stuff online. Security is too poor.
I understand.
Anytime I need reminding about Facebook security dangers, I look at a Cory Doctorow book like Pirate Cinema.
I'm not familiar with that one.
So, is your father still living?
No, he's dead.
Sorry to hear that.
Do you have family on Mars?
Then I guess you weren't close.
Not really.
I liked the idea of passing the peace pipe to welcome newcomers. Such rituals are something we could use more in modern society.
Does that mean you smoke on Mars?
Smoking tobacco stinks worse than a bonfire.
Oh, I agree.
I like the way wizards smoke in fantasy novels. Gandalf has the act down pat.
Yes, he sure does.
What kind of music do you like?
I like reggae.
We have a reggae party in our ocean room every 3 months.
Who's your favorite singer?
My favorite singer is Jackson Brown.
Really? What song?
Meanwhile, returning to music. Who's the best example of reggae?
Bob Marley.
I'm not into Bob Marley.